Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing okay today. Oh, hi Mary, hi Shannon. Hope you're okay, hope you can hear me. Hi Brandy. Hope you can see me and hear me loud and clear. Hi Tonya. I'm a bit later on tonight, and I didn't announce it, so it's just whoever turns up, turns up. That's great. Hi Gaina. I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm very tired after another busy day at work, but I just wanted to come and chill out with you all and do some colouring. Hi Audrey. I think I've got everybody in the chat just now. If I haven't, I do apologise, and hello to lurkers as well. So yep, hi to everybody coming in. So like I say, today it was just unplanned. I didn't schedule it or anything. I know I usually do, and I just wanted some easy colouring, so I just picked. You're excited for the unicorns, Mary? Yeah, I just wanted to pick some easy colouring that I didn't have to think about it very much, to be honest, tonight. And I have got 2 sets of pencils that I was thinking of using. I was either going to use my Pablo's or try some of my colour softs, although I haven't. I've got just a limited range in the colour softs at the moment. I'm still trying to build up my collection, so I haven't got very many. So what would you lovely viewers prefer me to use? I'm just going to try and get my swatch book out without causing too much disturbance of things on my bedside table, so you just bear with me. Sorry. Oh, 1 vote for Pablo's. Oh, right, there we go, got it. I've got my swatch book, and yes, it is the Ruby Charms. Oh. No idea about any of those, Audrey. Oh, no, that's fine. They're both very nice sets of pencils. Yeah. Oh, Pablo's as well for Mary. Right, sorry if you are getting shiggled about a little bit here. So I'll just find. So these are the colours I have in Pablo's. I have got an 80 set, so I haven't got the full 120 set. So I've got the 80 set of the Pablos. Oh, I don't know if you can't really see, can you? So that's oh, 3 for Pablos, right? So I think it's gonna be the Pablos. But yeah, that's my swatches of the Pablos. Shuggled, yeah, shuggled about. And with the colour softs, these are the ones I've got in the colour softs. Like I say, I haven't got many. I'm just going to slowly build up my collection buying open stock, I think. So you're using colour softs on your page, Shannon. What page is that? What page are you doing at the minute? I haven't got a current whip. I'm just going to start a new one tonight. Hi Tara Lynn. I hope you're doing okay today. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. So we're going with the Pablos. Yep. Rather than the colour softs. And the page that I am thinking of doing is one of the white stag ones. And no, it's not the one parping glitter, although I would really love to do that one. I just don't think it's appropriate to do it on camera. Oh, gracias salvo, Shannon. Nice. Nice. Which one? Is it a new one or a older one? So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do this one here, which is called Ghastly Sparkle. So I think we shall do this one. And I was thinking possibly, well, I don't know, looking at these Pablos. Yeah, I've lost my page again. I was thinking sort of for this, a kind of, that yellow green will be the yellow green and the spring green, kind of like a puce kind of colour, and maybe do it kind of dark purpley, possibly. Just trying to see what's the darkest purples I've got. Your peach colour soft coloured yellow. Oh, thank you for that tip. I will need to watch out. I come using my colour softs and it does that. What peach? Have I got a peach one? See, that's the colour. That's my peach. Is that the colour it should be? That's my peach. My peach looks peach colour. Right, I've not got a dodgy one then. Yellow pigment in it. So yeah, so I think I'm going to do it purple. I'm obsessed with purple. So maybe do purple, kind of grey and black, and the green probably. Does that sound like a plan? So we have got, so the pinky, we'll do the pinky kind of purples or the bluey purples. Oh, indecisions. Right, I think we'll do the pinky purples, I think. So I have got, what do we have here? We have got purple, light purple, purple violet, lilac and aubergine. So shall we, on this purplish red, looks like a, right, so I think we shall go with, the lilac, the purple violet and the aubergine, I think. So lilac, purple violet and aubergine. Right, so we'll start with that first of all. So there we go, got 3 and they're quite sharp already. So I think the purple violet will be the lightest, and then we go lilac, and then we go aubergine. So I will just see how these work on this paper, and I shall move you in a little bit. I'll try and stay in frame, I promise. So I will put down a layer of purple violet first of all. I do apologise if the shadows, I'm actually going to try and upgrade my equipment very soon, because my gooseneck has just busted tonight. That's a bit why I'm on a bit later. I was trying to get my gooseneck to get in a good position. However, it has snapped, so I won't be getting one of those again. So I've just got a little stand here that attaches to my lap tray, that's holding my phone and the light. So I'm going to invest in a bit more equipment, I think, a bit better equipment. Oh, I've had this for a while, Terry Lynn. It was in my my colouring book bag for the month of August, and I haven't got around to colouring in it yet. And I haven't sorted out my September to be coloured yet. Like I say, I just wanted an easier image tonight, one that I didn't have to think about. So which one are you doing, number 5? Oh, that's one of Heather Hitchman's ones. Oh yeah, that's a really nice one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one you're doing, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty one. I like those designs as well. I'm really looking forward to the new issue, the Ink House one. Although I have got that book, but I don't really mind because I can have a play then, and plan out my pages before I take the plunge and do it in my book, because I don't really want to ruin that gorgeous book. But I know I've just dived in and I did a couple of images in the book already. And I think they've turned out alright. I'm really happy with them. So, how's everybody keeping tonight? Well, this evening, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. I hope everybody's doing really well, keeping safe, and getting lots of colouring in. It's really looks like it's washing this colour out on the camera. It looks very purple to me, but looking on the preview it looks very washed out. Anyways, it'll probably be better once it's layered up a little bit. So next I'm going in with the lilac. I'm just going in the shaded areas just to make those a little bit darker. So I hope the hurricane hasn't affected a lot of you in America. Is it Hurricane Ida or Ida or something? I hope you're all staying safe away from the hurricane. Very frightening. I think this is the first time I've actually used Pablo's in Colour in Heaven book. I think. I could be mistaken, but I think. Because I think I've used Black Widows before and Artesas and Prismas. I don't remember using Pablo's. I think I've used Derwent's as well, the watercolours. That was a bit of a mistake in one of the older issues. Because the paper went all crinkly and warped. As I probably used too much water. But never mind, it's a learning curve, isn't it? Every day's a school day. Ida passed to the west of Florida. Oh, that's good, Mary. Well, not good, but better than the whole force of the hurricane. I'm just going in with the aubergine. Again, just deepening up these shadows a little bit. And then we'll go back and repeat the process. Right, I don't know if I adjust my light, if that will make any difference. Because it really does look washed out. Just give me a second, I'll try and find my... Oh, I need a better setup than this, I really do. Right, how's that? Does that make a difference? I know, it's awful. It's such a shame. Which one's better? I think that looks okay, does it? Still doesn't look very... Looks pinky purple. Right, we'll leave it at that. That looks a bit better, I think. Yeah, I know you love your Misfits. I can't wait to see... I loved your pink page. Can't wait to see the rest of it. The rest of that book, all your pink pages. I'm a sucker for purples. A lot of my pages are purples. Purple rather than pink. Oh, thank you, Mary. That's good to know. So I don't know what I'll do for the background this one. I might actually just do pastels, I think. Finished one today. Oh, good. Not from the pink book though. Oh well, you've got to what's the word I'm looking for? You've got to mix it up, haven't you? That's what I'm trying to think. You've got to, yeah. Mix it up a little. Well, I've just not been able to do as much. I've still got my completed pages to finish, video to do, and my to be coloured in September. So I've still got those videos to film and to pop on the channel. But my completed pages won't be very long. Again. Because I'm just getting terrible. Obviously, too many things to do in a day and not enough time to do it. Back in with the lilac again. Now that I'm working full time, I have noticed a difference. My amount of colouring pages has dropped off dramatically. And I'm not really getting much chance to film a lot of things, unless I do it at the weekend. But then I've got other things to do at the weekend that I don't do during the week, so it's just prioritise. And I know what I'd rather be doing. So back in again with the purple violet, just all over. I'd rather be filming videos and hanging out with you guys and colouring, but no, there's housework, laundry, all sorts of other things to do I don't get done during the week. Right, that looks a bit ropey there, so I'm just gonna... It's not very smooth. I'll possibly get a blender. I've got one handy. Yeah, I've got a... Go away, pop up. So I've just got a Caran d'Ache blender here, so I'm just gonna give it a little... Oh, I know, Mary, it certainly is. certainly is. Give it a little nudge with the blender. But yeah, but I should be thankful that I've got a job back again. I shouldn't really be complaining. Well, I'm not complaining as such, but I'm just a bit niggles. Like I say, not enough hours in the day to do what I want to do. And I think I probably have been concentrating more on my diamond paintings at the weekend rather than my colouring. So I've got 2 diamond paintings in progress as well that I'm doing at the moment. So there we go. So there's a little face. So I think that's going to be the colour of the unicorn. And I'm just going to get the colours. I said green, didn't I? So maybe do green for the mane and that as well. So, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry if you heard that. Just a bit of wind there, but it was from the top end, not from the bottom end, so don't panic. Yeah, sure is, Gina. Sure is. So I think I should do the brightest greens I can find out of this set. There's another swatch chart that I did, that I keep in my tin with my Pablos. I maybe should have just relied on that instead of getting my book out. So I've got here, I've got yellow green, lime green and spring green. I might introduce some of the grass green. Maybe do lime green, yellow green and grass green maybe. Yellow green, grass green and lime green. And then hopefully, I think they're all, that one needs a bit of a sharpen, but right, so we'll go in first with the lime green. So hopefully we'll see how this is gonna look ghastly. Hopefully. I'm hoping there isn't a My Little Pony already this colour and I'm not infringing copyright, but I don't think there is. I really should know that with my daughter, shouldn't I? She loves My Little Pony. So this might not even be showing up on the camera yet. I'm just putting a very light layer of the lime green over. And I think what I'll do, I'll try and stay on the camera. Oh, thanks, Mary. I know purple and green do go well together. I've found. I don't know if that's to do with the colour wheel or whatever, but what I'll do, I think I will get my glittery gel pens out and I will pop some glitter on it as well. You remember them from the first time round, Audrey. I was never really into that girly stuff. I don't think when I was little. Not that I can remember anyway. And then I have got a long way to try and remember back anyway. Oh, I just find it all too sickly sweet, to be honest. I'd rather this kind of pony. But oh, I'll give her a due. She was watching Horrid Henry today. Daddy had his TV programs on when she came home from after school. So she decided to pop her little portable DVD player on and sit and watch Horrid Henry. So that's not girly at all. So I'll let her off for that. No, she's actually not too. She likes playing with Barbies as well. So, and she's really happy because she saw a Barbie that she liked that she hasn't got, and I said I'd get it, treat her out of my first pay packet, so that's what I'm doing. My first pay packet from the new job, I'm treating her to a Barbie and a McDonald's, so she's happy. She's a happy chappy at the moment, which I'm happy about because it makes the household a lot happier. We haven't got a grumpy 9-year-old going on 19 to contend with. So these pebbles are working nicely on this paper. You see, they just need a little nudge with the blender, but then I'm not as smooth as I could be. So yellow, green. So obviously just deepening up where you want the shadows to be. And again, it's not a... And then what I'm going to do as well, just to mark my page, I don't know if anybody oh, excuse me, I don't know if anybody watched my haul video, my little haul video for August. I went on to Imogen's Etsy store, Colouring Kids Supplies, and I got some of her bookmarks. Sorry, just getting a drink of water here. My voice is going, I think it needs a bit of... That's better. Yeah, so I've got these, I've got 2 packs of bookmarks from Imogen's shop. So these ones. So I will pop a little, I think these are the ones I opened, yeah, so I will pop a little bookmark just in the corner of the page there, just like that. And then when you close the book, you can still see my pages. I was finding that the sticky tabs weren't sticking very well. I'll just leave that on there. I'll just leave that on there just now. It'll be safe enough while I'm colouring. Yeah, so I was finding the sticky tabs weren't sticking, or they were sticking for a little while, but then come the end of the month, they were falling off. So I couldn't find my pages easily when I was doing my completed pages and things, or even when I was doing my to be coloured. They weren't staying on very well, so I thought, no, I'll get some of those. Just see how it goes. Oh, did you not, Audrey? I think it's kind of hit or miss a lot of time, to be honest. Sometimes they have decent things in, and then other times there's nothing when you go in. They don't seem to have a constant supply, art supply. Which one was I doing? Yellow, green. Oh, did you hear the kitty again, Tonya? He's sleeping at the end of the bed. I would show you, but the rest of my room's a tip, so I don't think you want to see that. I'm filming with my phone anyway, so I'm just going to make this look absolutely yucky green. Like vomit. Slime or vomit. So it is going to be a ghastly unicorn. Did you hear him, Tonya? Oh, thanks, Mary. He usually sleeps in my daughter's room, but she doesn't like him in there, so he has to come in with me. And then he usually sleeps at the bottom of the bed, and then later on he'll come in the night, during the night, and right up next to my pillow and wake me up because he's wanting a cuddle. He's a horror for doing that. Halloween colours, yes, Audrey. I'm getting in there early. And I've got another book, my Beauty of Horror book 5 arrived yesterday. Oh, and I absolutely love it. I had to watch Shannon and I could recognise some of the characters and people in it, but then I thought, no, I really need to know a lot of the rest of them, and some of them were obviously American related, which I wasn't even sure of. So I watched Shannon and Brian was really good at recognising all the pages, who was in the pages or who was supposed to be in the pages. But like I say, there was quite a few American sort of references that I didn't get. So thank you, Shannon and Brian. It was very very informative. So I think I'm gonna stuck into that one. I think. I know it's not Halloween, but I just absolutely love it. I love Alan Roberts' books. I love Juliana, and they're just amazing. They're just so fun. Oh yeah, you sweet Tanya. My little fur baby, my little baby boy. Oh, we've had him since he was a kitten. So he is. He's his mummy's boy. Which one did you miss, Shannon? I couldn't remember. Yeah, but oh, some of the pages in that, what Alan Roberts done, oh, they're absolutely fabulous. I just can't wait to get stuck into them. It'll be great for Halloween. Well, any time, not just Halloween. But oh, the guy in the car. I think that was. I think it was somebody I heard somewhere. It's James Dean. A movie called Giant. If you Google it, I think the picture comes up of a guy sitting in the car. Yeah. And there's like the actual scene in the car and then the house in the background. I think it's his movie Giant, I think. I had no idea about the diner, the people in the diner. And which other one was it? Oh, the ones with the piggy noses. I didn't get the Twilight Zone. I believe, was it Rob Seeger or somebody? The Twilight Zone, and I didn't know the Honeymooners. I didn't know that one. And was it Larry King? I didn't know that one either. But a lot of them I could recognise, so it was quite fun going through and saying, oh, that's such buddy, oh, that's such buddy, and but oh, it's fantastic. I just can't wait. There is one of Dean Martin with the Rat Pack, I think, isn't there? I know sometimes it's hard to recognise them. Yeah, if you didn't. Yeah, I didn't recognise some of them either. But like I say, that as soon as when I watched Shannon and Brian was just, they were just rolling off Brian's tongue, and it was just like, oh yeah, yeah, I know now, yeah, I can see it now. As soon as he said, but when I was like looking at the pages myself, it was like, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. So then we go in now with the grass green. I think just to deepen this up a little bit here. Just a very touch around the edge here to make this look well, full of useless information. Yeah, I usually am as well, Sharon, but like I say, it helped me. So thank you, Sharon, and say thank you to Brian for me. Yeah, it does come in handy sometimes. Yeah, I know it. I know that all too well. Right, I'm just wondering how this is. It's not really showing up very well on this camera at all. It's looking really, really bright on my page. So which one was it in? The grass green, wasn't it? Just making that darker. Oh, sorry, there's glitter everywhere here. I was finishing off my Mystic Art Mirrors page last night, and using the glamour dust on our horn, and the sparkle dust as well, and it's kind of got everywhere. But I don't mind because I love my glitter. Can't have too much glitter. In fact, I might even pop some on this if the paper will take it. You know, I think I'm actually better off streaming in daytime. These lights aren't doing this page justice at all. I'm going to have to invest in lights as well. As well as a new tripod stand thing. Oh, hi Della, and Dawn, and Louise. Thanks for popping in. It's lovely to see you all again. And just an impromptu live. Well, it's Wednesday night. I just didn't announce that I was coming on. Didn't have time. I was having equipment issues. Yeah, you've said that, Audrey. Yeah, no way, no glitter here. Yeah, I'm just a sucker for it though. I'm like a magpie, just anything sparkly. And I blame Kay as well sometimes. Colouring with Kay. Her pictures are so gorgeous. They're just, I think I've said that before. I blame Kay for all the sparkle, all the lovely sparkliness. So oh, thank you, Dawn. I just hope, I don't think I'm doing the colours justice, to be honest. This lighting's a bit horrible tonight. I don't know if I turn that off. If I turn that off and just have my room lights on instead of this one shining. I don't know if that will help. No, there's even more shadows there, isn't there now? Yeah, there's even more shadows. I'll pop my big light back on. Oh yeah, they are gorgeous pages, Audrey. Yeah, I really don't know how she does it. Seriously, if I was like, I'd just make a big huge mess. Oh, thank you, Tonya. Yeah, they are going quite well together, aren't they? Well, I'm just hoping. And it's fantasy anyway, isn't it? So you can take a bit of liberty with a fantasy page. Yeah, these Pablos, there's some really nice colours in these Pablos. Again, I'm looking to get some open stock ones to bring my 80 set up to the 120. And again, I can do that. I'll just buy a few each month off my pay packet. So I don't use them all that much. To be honest, I really should use them more. I think I prefer a harder pencil to a softer one. You can layer up more, and although some pencils are too hard though, I think the Koh-i-Noor ones are a bit hard, too hard. And I absolutely adore my polys as well. I love my Polychromos pencils. just got to build them up slowly. And same with my Lumis as well, the luminance. I've only got a few luminance as well. I bought the portrait set and the 4 extra colours that came in the portrait set. And then I've got a few more open stock ones to add to like my skin tones and things. And so I have got a few more luminance, but again I just want to, I still need to get a bit more practice in with them, so I still need to build them up. Yeah, so I'm going to do this down here as well. Right, it's all shadowed. Oh, they are a lovely pencil, these Pablos, so they are. They say they're going down really well on this paper, but I'm just being very, not being very smooth with them at all. But then once they blend out, I'm going to go over it again. And I'll go down with the, once I've put the darkest in, I'm going to go with the middle one and then with the lightest one again. So and once I've done this main, I think I shall call it, because I'm a wee bit tired. I think all this work's catching up with me, to be honest. Sorry, I'm out of shot there. I do apologise. And I'll probably have a busy day ahead of me tomorrow as well, so I need to get a good night's sleep. And it's, what time is it here? Oh, just gone 10 o'clock in the evening. So I'll maybe call it a stream probably at 10:30 or something. And then I would have done, well, an hour and a half maybe. So I don't want to keep you lovely people much as longer than I need to. So then going back in with the yellow green, and just to blend that out a little bit, and I'll bring that out a little further, I think. So yeah, so now I'm sort of happy with all the pencils that I have. So I just need to build up my collections with open stock, like get more Pablos and colour softs and luminance. Just get the open stock ones so that I can just build it up. So I think that's what I've done as well with my polys and my prismas. I just bought the initial set, and then any replacements I've just bought open stock, rather than buy a full set again, because they are very expensive and you don't always use the colours, every single colour that's in each set. I know I certainly haven't. So what's my favourite pencils? I think it'll have to be my Polys. My Polys. Absolutely love my Polys for doing portraits. But like I say, I really like the luminance as well, but I haven't had much practice with those, so my results are a bit hit and miss at the moment with my luminance. I'd say for anything sort of portraits wise, it's got to be the Polys. Polys are my number one. Oh, the full set half price. Oh, lucky you, Louise. Lucky you. I think I got mine a bit cheaper as well. I think I got them off Claire. You know, Colour with Claire has got the buy and sell and swap page on a Facebook group. I think I got them from there. So I got them a bit cheaper. I always keep my eye open on there for deals and people selling. And they were new. They were brand new. They were all wrapped up still in the cellophane and everything. So I was quite lucky. And there were some with that had marks on them on the barrels. So she was even good enough to buy replacements for those as well, because they had marks on the barrels. There was absolutely, I mean, I wasn't fussed. They get marks on them anyway when they pop them in the sharpener and things, don't they? So yeah, I think I got mine a bit cheaper as well from the buy and selling group, which was handy. Yeah, I love finding good deals as well. And just very few and far between, but then you see I haven't been looking because I've not had any spare cash to buy anything, so I've not even bothered looking. I just didn't want to upset myself by seeing something good and then not being able to buy it. So but yeah, hopefully in a couple of months I'll be a bit more what do you call it, a bit more buoyant and able to fund my habit, fund my colouring habit. Oh wow, Louise, that's brilliant. On luminance as well, for cheaper as well. Right, so now lastly we go back in with the lime green again, and this time I'm just going all over. So hopefully it will. I'm not going over very hard. Oh, hi Sarah. How are you? Thank you very much for popping in. Then I think we'll just give it a tickle with the blender again as well, I think. But how's he looking? Or she? Looking very ghastly to you. A ghastly pony. Oh, thanks, Tonya. It does look a bit like, I don't know, puce. Is it puce? Is there a colour? There was a colour called puce, isn't there? Yeah, I think I'll give it a blend out with the blender, I think, as well. And then I will get some glitter gel pen and do a little play with that, see if it'll go with the Pablos. Because I know I was having issues in my Mystic Art Mirrors book. It was using the Artesas. The gel pens weren't working very well over the Artesas. I think it was the wax build-up, I think. Cooking supper. Oh, what are you cooking, Sarah? Something lovely? Oh, thanks, Louise. So, yeah, again, just got my blender. Oh, there's a bit of purple on there, so I will just... Oh, I know what I've never done either. Didn't put pages underneath there. Oh, smack my hand. Smack my hand. I'll just get the purple off the blender. And then I'll just give it a little tickle. Starting off in the lighter areas. And then go into the darker areas. And I'm seeing if that will blend in a little bit better. I don't really want to leave a harsh line if I can help it. So it is blending a little bit. It's taking away some of that harsh line there. Like I say, these Pablos are going down lovely in this. I think what I'm going to do from now on as well, it might be an idea. I don't know whether just to do it for myself or I'll pop it on my page, my Facebook page or whatever. Just make a note of all the pencils that I'm using in the books and just saying, yeah, these work and no, these don't work very well. So yeah, it might be just a good thing for reference. I think that's something I might start doing actually. Like I say, maybe just for myself or even just to help other people in the community out. just to help you all out. I don't know if any of you actually do that, to be honest, at the moment. Right, I don't like this bit here. This looks a bit too... I wonder if I can go over it. Looks a bit too harsh. Yeah, I might actually do that. Yeah, it certainly does. It certainly does. But I've started noting down what I use for each page. I've got a notebook. So with this one, obviously, I'll be putting Pablo's in and my gel pens if I'm using gel pens. I was having trouble. It's not the Derwent. I'm not using the Derwent one, Louise. It's a Caran d'Ache one. It looks similar to the Derwent. Same sort of idea in pencil form. I also have the Caran d'Ache Bright blender as well, which is this one. So this is all I've got left in one of them. So again, I've got a bit of a harsh line here, I would say, so I'm just going to pop a bit more in and then blend it out. Also, Emma does that, does she? Writes down what pencils work in each book. Yeah, it is. It's a good idea. Like I say, I might take the time and do it as well. Yeah, try and stay away from the lines with some blenders. Yeah, I find that when I print PDFs, PDFs more so than actual books, that if the ink hasn't dried properly, or if I don't let the ink dry, then the black lines smudge on my PDFs, if I'm not careful. I haven't really found that in any books or any of these Colouring Heavens or any other books that I've coloured in, just like my PDFs. But I have heard somebody recommend that once you printed out a PDF, you leave it for 24 hours at least to dry, and then that can help stop some of the black lines smudging. But that still doesn't work for me, so I must have a rubbish printer. Must have rubbishy printer, rubbishy ink, but at least I can still print them. I've just got to be very, very careful. Ah, right, Audrey. Thanks. That might be worth having. Do you know where she popped her list? Because it might be worth having a little look. Is it in our community tab or anything like that? Yeah, I'm not so worried about my lines smearing with the watercolour. It just crinkles my page up. I must put too much water on my page. Just slap happy with the water. Hi Melissa. Thanks for joining. Thanks for popping in. Oh, you watched a video. She got a video right. I'll have a hunt for that, Audrey, because I think I am subscribed to her channel, so I will have a blast through her videos and see if I can find it. Thank you very much for that. So as well, I'm going to try and get a lot of colouring in just now as well, because I am getting some new specs, new spectacles, new glasses on Saturday, and might take a bit time to get used to them, so I might get sore heads or feel sick or something with until I get used to them. But so I'm not blended that very well in there. A few harsh lines. Right, and I think I'm going to do the eye, some of the eye, possibly this colour. I'm definitely going to do this dripping skull, the green colour as well. So I'm going to get gel pens out and pop these wee you don't wear them the day you get them. Oh, I just got told to keep my old glasses handy in case I need to revert back to them, so that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, my eyes have got worse since my last appointment, so but obviously I was due to go last year, but because of COVID, and I didn't get to go, so I was like 4 years eye test instead of 2. So basically I've gone 4 years without changing prescription, without changing glasses, but I desperately need to get stronger ones. Yeah, I can hardly see without my glasses on now, Mary, as well. I'm just as bad. I can't read the labels on food packets, and labels on the laundry. I'm terrible. I'm blind as a bat without my glasses. Oh, lovely, Melissa. Not too good about punching. Sorry, he's punching you. He must just be desperate to see the world and meet everybody. Right, so with this eye, I think I've got the lime green here. I'm just going to give it a bit of a sharpen. You're kicking your ribs or tap dancing on your bladder. I remember that well, Melissa. Yeah, when I was carrying my daughter, tap dancing on your bladder. So you had to run every 5 minutes. I remember it well. Yep, so I've got the lime green again here. And then the yellow green. And then the grass green, I think, yep. Just obviously defining the areas here. And then I think I'll go in with, I'm not sure because it's going to those eyelashes, isn't it? If I pop a black in there, it's going to, what have we got? Got a dark grey. Do you think that would work? Or greyish black. I'll try greyish black. We'll give that a greyish black. We'll give that a go. And if it's not too, if it's not dark enough, I'm just going in there with that. And then I'll get my green gel pen out and then I will call that a stream for tonight. Because I need my beauty sleep. See, that's quite dark and it's not taken away the eyelashes or anything, has it? Maybe just pop a wee bit of white in there as well. Maybe the white Posca or the white gel pen. again, just going in with the lime green again, just brightening that up again a little bit. And that's an eye done. And what I'll do, before I go, I will get a green gel pen. I've just got try it out first on here to see if it'll go. Right, I think that should go with that, shouldn't it? Just a Uniball Signal green sparkling gel pen. So hopefully this will work. I'm just going to go in and go over all these little dotty bits here. Don't know how well that's showing up. Oh, so I just smacking the camera there again. Have you not on ye? Maybe not very popular, I don't know. I just happened to get these from my local store, the range. They were on offer, I think they were 25 pence each. So I couldn't really turn my nose up. I thought I'll just get them while they're there and I could use them. I'll find something to use them on. So I don't know how well that's showing up. Can you see are they shining or not? Can't really see, can you? So maybe pop a wee bit round the eye here as well, just a little sparkle in the eye as well. Don't know how well that's looking, or if I maybe just really messed that up by putting the sparkle in the eye. Oh no, it doesn't look too bad, does it? So what I'll do, I'll use this on the other little bits and pieces, I think, around the background as well. And I could actually do this on this bit on its butt, couldn't I? Or I could give it sparkly green hooves. Just go mad with it. Right, so I've not got very far, have I, in an hour and a half, but at least I know what I'm doing now. So, oh, sorry, wrong way. So, and there we go. That is my Ghastly Sparkle, a unicorn so far. So thank you everybody for popping in. I think I'll call it a stream for tonight. If you don't mind. It's like I say, I need to get some sleep. I've got a busy day ahead of me again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm liking it. I think the purple and green goes really well together. Thanks everybody. Like I say, thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. It's very much appreciated. It's lovely to see everybody here each week. And to say I didn't announce it, I didn't schedule my stream, just everybody came along all the same, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming along. Just love hanging out with you all. So yeah, I'll say night night for now, and I'll catch you all. If I don't see you in other streams, I'll catch you all next week hopefully, and keep your eyes peeled for my August finished pages and my to be coloured, what's in my colouring bag, for September. Obviously this will need to go into my September bag for me to finish it off. So that's no problem. Cheerio, Audrey. Another Scottish, well, I don't know if it's specifically Scottish, but cheerio. Yep, bye everyone. Thanks again for popping in, it's so much appreciated. So take care, keep calm, colour on, get lots of colouring in, and I'll catch you all another time. Yeah, take care, bye bye, bye for now, night night.